Hey everybody, Jerome and Ashley here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a combo video where we're going to have like some new sealed records and some used.
Since we didn't get a chance to do the new video on Friday.
Sorry about
order
that.
didn't come until
Well, it was a little
after
late coming in. We were already
Friday.
open, and sometimes it's hard to get the
Get
video,
done.
and some of the stuff is already sold, and yada yada yada.
We're
But
gonna
we got some
show
cool stuff to show.
what we have left of the new stuff, and then we've got some really cool used stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Real quick, we wanted to show this past Thursday, we had Mr. Mix from one of the founding members of Two Live Crew came, and he did autographs and sold merch and stuff, and he was just so nice. We got As Nasty As They Want to Be autographed, signed to us, and hopefully he'll be back in the future, and we'll have a little bit more heads up notice before.
super nice guy.
So nice. This is like a major childhood throwback here too for me. I had a great visit last week with my sisters, and my nephews were visiting, and got to have a lot of family time, and so Jerome ran the shop mostly by himself last week, but we're back and at it, and I want to start off with showing this really cool ghost box set because it's so big and bulky. I want to get it back over there. So this is basically extended Impera, the deluxe packaging, and includes, so you get Impera, you get a 7-inch vinyl of Stay that has an etched B-side, and Impera has a limited edition die-cut jacket, and with a light feature. You got the EP of covers that they just put out is in here, and it has a special jacket, and then it also has like a poster, a book, and it has a wax seal. So like if you are into stationery or you're like, I don't know, but it's really cool. So, but if you would like one of these, let me know. It's limited to 2,200. It is numbered on the back, and it takes up a lot of real estate. So,
All right, this is the glow in the dark edition, strictly limited edition version of In Flames, the last one.
Foregone.
Foregone.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark vinyl.
All right. I think this is super cool, and I feel like it's going to sell quick. So, this is the songs of Blind Willie Johnson, and it's called God Don't Even Change, and it's got covers of his songs by Tom Waits, Lucinda Williams, Cowboy Junkies,
Sinead
O'Connor, Ricky Lee Jones, Derek Trucks, and Susan Tedeschi. So anyway, it's super cool one, I think.
All right, so this is Rise of the Tyrant, Arch Enemy from 2007. This is the new 2023 reissue on heavyweight 180 gram lilac vinyl. And this is the Angela Glasgow period.
Good news, I finally got the REM reissue of Collapse into Now. So these came out on the same day, and then later this month I think it's later this month, there's 2 more, I believe, from REM. And I'd had Around the Sun in, but for some reason this one was late getting in. So I did have a few people who wanted both, and I got you covered. But yeah, REM.
All right, I'm not going to try to say the title, but it's the Third Bethlehem, which is the one we did not get in before. We got the first and second,
Yeah,
which we also have in stock. So,
yeah,
band.
these are all on colored vinyl, these reissues. This is a red vinyl for the Dictius
Nectar, how
yeah.
you say that. And let's see, Dark Metal was purple, and I've not actually seen this one yet. This one is...
looks green.
Green. Figure it'd be in Bethlehem, that would be great.
Or just black.
Or, yeah.
All right. So I had the new album from the group Brad And I ran out. I do have more of those coming. I also have, but I had this one in last week, the reissue of Shame. This would be the 30th anniversary. It is colored vinyl. Also, I don't know for sure, but one of my friends grabbed one and he said it sounded different to him. So I don't know for sure if they've remixed it or not, but I'd like to hear your feedback to see what you think, if it's been remixed or not.
All right, this is the 10th anniversary edition of Suffocation's Pinnacle Bedlam. It's on yellow/black Corona vinyl.
Mm-hmm. So these Prince reissues came out a couple weeks ago. I had someone who wanted both Come and Love Sexy. So I got those in for him. If you'd like either of those, I can get more. And then also for the same person, I've got the Bikini Kill, the singles. So, yay.
This is actually on colored vinyl. All right, Exploited Horror Epics, their third on colored vinyl.
Reissue.
Yeah. Classic record. When they start to get really heavy.
So I had someone special request the Best of Richard Cheese, The Sunny Side of the Moon, and it's on yellow vinyl. If you're not familiar with Richard Cheese, definitely pull it up and sample it. It's super fun. Takes on like classic songs. And as I think as of right now, this might be the only thing from Richard Cheese that I can get in, but it's got a great selection of covers, and I think I can still get more of these at the time.
From Southern Lord, we have Power Trip live in Seattle, 5/28/18. And this is clouded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, it's colored.
Yeah, well, it's clear, cloudy vinyl. So, yeah, color. Odd color.
So we've got Radiohead's Kid A. This is a 2LP 12-inch, I think, yeah, 2LP. And I can also get in the Kid Amnesiac, or the 3LP that has both Kid A and Amnesiac, but this is just Kid A. It's back in.
All right, Starless and Bible Black King Crimson. Back in stock.
Back in stock, we've got Matchbox 20, Yourself or Someone Like You. This is the red vinyl 20th anniversary pressing. It goes in and out of stock all the time, and it's a super popular requested album, so happy to get that back in.
New Rancid, which has been a pretty good seller.
Yeah. This is Hailstorm, the reissue of Hailstorm's album, The Strange Case of. I believe it's clear vinyl. Yeah, crystal clear vinyl.
I think we talked about this one last week. The Teskey Brothers, The Winding Way, and this is limited edition, 108 gram white vinyl.
I love the Teskey Brothers. If you've never checked them out and you like
Check 'em out.
soul or rock soul, they're from Australia. So good. We've got a Smashing Pumpkins Pisces Iscariot reissue back in stock. And if you've missed out on the Melancholy box set and you'd like to special request one, let me know, because it's back in stock again.
Foo Fighters, but here we are. I can barely read that.
But
It's
here
on
we
white
are.
vinyl.
Yep.
New Foo Fighters, or well, newest Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Been out a while now.
So I'm not super familiar with this group, but this is a group called the Paper Kites, and this album is called Roses. And it says Cherry Bomb Vinyl. I think that's what it says.
Okay, these are the collector's edition. This one is on red vinyl. It's Morbid Tales. We also still have the third one, Into the Pandemonium, in the bins from when these originally came out. But
yeah, we ran out. We also have To the Megatherion, and this is on silver vinyl. It does include these include bonus material. This has a 32-page booklet with extended sleeve notes and 2 posters.
yeah.
So yeah, these are really nice sets. I think Jerome ended up getting the Celtic
I
Celtic
did
Frost
back when
box
these
set.
originally came out. But these are pretty
But
essential. If
he
you
also
don't
has
have
originals.
these,
So these are
especially
just
these two.
iconic
So.
albums to Jerome. So was happy to get those back in stock. I'm not familiar with this group either. This was a special order. So it's BC Camplight, and the album's called Shortly After Takeoff. Yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with it, but it's one of our customers must have good taste.
Lord Pure Heroin. This is the one with Royals.
Mm-hmm. Back in stock, we've got the newest King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard on the Lucky Rainbow Mix Colored Vinyl, Petro Dragonic Apocalypse. I feel like I've gotten this in every week since it came out, and still doesn't get any easier for me to try to pronounce the title, even though it's not just a tongue twister for me.
Stefan Stevens invites you to come on and feel the Illinois.
I love the title of that because I used to live in Illinois, and everybody was like, "There's no noise in Illinois." That's perfect. So this is the most recent from a group called Geese, and this album was called 3D Country. We've got the crystal clear vinyl variant.
London Calling, The Clash, back in stock. Classic record.
We've got the My Morning Jacket Bonnaroo concert, and this is Thunderdome vinyl variant. So it's Coke bottle clear with a cloudy effect.
Music on Vinyl, Silverchair, Frog Stomp.
I believe that's black vinyl.
And this has the song, what was their big song?
Oh, Israel's Son, I think?
No.
I don't remember. I mean, I would know by hearing it, but I remember listening to the entire album.
Yeah, I would have to hear it.
But yeah, that was giant. That was when I was in high school. So I'm a little dating myself there. So this is a 2022 remixed and remastered version of POD's album When Angels and Serpents Dance. This is a limited edition shiny gold vinyl, and it does have 3 bonus tracks.
Janis Joplin and Pearl, back in stock.
Phoebe Bridgers, Punisher, back in stock. She's super popular, so while they're in stock, I'll carry them.
Patti Smith, Horses. This is a classic record.
Yep, I had a special order for that one, so
yeah, I didn't know these were still available. This is a super classic record.
Yeah. So now she does have one that we have pre-ordered for the shop. There's an indie exclusive of her new one that's not out yet. But this is Olivia Rodrigo, and the album's called Sour. I think Jerome and I have this album. I think we kept one. We liked it.
Really.
It's good.
Susie, just Susie, no band.
Susie Sue. Manta Ray.
Yeah. This is her solo album. Her first solo album.
Yeah.
First album.
I don't know. I think it's her first one, but it is a reissue, and I presume it's black vinyl. Yeah, we got one in last
180
week.
gram, black vinyl.
James needed one.
Mastered at half speed, Abbey Road.
Nice.
Susie.
So we got Taylor Swift Evermore back in stock. It's the green vinyl edition. Apparently, I'm not 100% sure if it's opaque green or translucent green. I don't know for sure, but it's the green vinyl version back in stock.
In Excess, Kick.
On crystal clear vinyl.
Kick.
So I had gotten this in for someone, but it's been a while. So I do have Turnover Peripheral Vision, and it's a clear orange vinyl version. Mm-hmm.
Mammoth 2.
Oh yeah, that's a brand new Mammoth. I think the indie exclusive is yellow, and I should have more of those coming in this coming shipment. So if you need one, let me know, and I make sure to save one for you. Slater Kinney, Dig Me In, a Dig Me Out covers album. This is colored vinyl. I don't remember what color it is, but it's really cool. It's got all kinds of cool covers, and
All right.
I like Letterkenny.
Out of new, if you want to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just show the other two. Restock of Under Oath Voyeurist, and this is a Golden Age colored vinyl, and the Drive-By Truckers, The Complete Dirty South, and this is a definitive version, finally, as the band intended. But yeah, it's got extras and nice packaging and stuff.
Okay.
And now we'll go on to used.
We really didn't plan on doing a used video this soon, but since
we sold some of the new releases
we
that we got in.
some used. But.
Real quick, I want to show that we've got some of our local punks. This is a 7-inch of Professor Proton and his Robots of Death. And so it's a 7-inch from them. If you're into punk or just fun, they did a Kickstarter to put this out on vinyl, and then he brought in, and so it was funded and released, and then we'll have these for sale, and all the proceeds of this go to the band.
And they've got some cool stickers and stuff that go with them.
Yeah, you got a really funny Bob Newhart sticker and stuff.
Play on the Misfits. So we got some Twisted Sister. I've got the original import 1982 version of Under the Blade, the original mix. And I have Come Out and Play from 1985 with the pop-up cover.
I've got, there could be more mixed in here, but at least 3 Rage Against the Machine. So we've got Evil Empire, the 2018 reissue. We've got the self-titled from 2015. And we have Renegades, also from 2018. Great condition on those.
Now this is kind of pricey, but it's Incubus, Monuments and Melodies. And this is already a pricey record.
It's 4 records.
But it is autographed.
Fully autographed by the band. The cover does show some wear, but it is 4 records and not in a gatefold. It's just like an open jacket.
Right. The albums are in great shape.
But it's fully autographed by the band, and I feel like it's super fairly priced.
It's a hard record to get if you're an Incubus fan.
So we've got, this is the 2019 Friday Music audiophile red vinyl reissue of Skid Row, self-titled. If you're a youth gone wild, like I am.
10,000 Maniacs, Blind Man's Zoo, Still in the Shrink from 1989.
Now, it's in a fantastic condition. I know that I've been asked for that album over the year, like not even that long ago, but I don't remember who it was. I don't, for some reason, we just don't see it very often.
If you're a Natalie Merchant fan or 10,000 Maniacs fan.
Yeah, let me know soon.
It will not last long.
All right, so we've got Neil Young Decade. Fantastic compilation, 3 LP from 1977, and it's in excellent condition. Just
Winchester
iconic
Press.
album.
We've got Ministry, All Day, Every Day is Halloween, 12-inch single from 1985. The blue version. There were multiple different colored sleeves for this.
Yeah, I guess 4 different colors.
The records were all black, but the sleeves were different colors.
Speaking of 12-inch, I've got Roger Waters' Radio Waves. So this is a promo 12-inch single from 1987, and it has, it also includes, not only does it have Radio Waves on it, it also includes a non-album demo track. So that's kind of fun.
Joshua Tree from 1987, RCA Club, translucent brown vinyl.
It's a colored vinyl on the down low is what I call it, because you know you hold it up to the light and you can kind of see.
Yeah,
that
and
it's
the sleeve does have a little wear, but the album is in great shape.
Yeah. All right, so this is an interesting one. It is the Beatles, 1967 to 1970. So it's a compilation. But this is a 1978 limited edition reissue on blue vinyl, and it's a French import. So it's not VG plus, but it still I think would be a great play copy. and it's just kind of cool. It's got that like sticker on the front that's
We've got a 1973 New York Dolls,
and 1974 New York Dolls in Too Much Too Soon.
And that is the comma version. This is the SRC.
Oh. So this is a white label promo from 1980 of Bob Dylan's album Saved. I just put that in there for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We have the soundtrack for She Devil.
Well, it's so random. It's got Chubby Checker, Elvis, and the Fat Boys on it, and Yellow, which is.
It was $4. So.
Okay, this is one that I feel like people are gonna want. This is from 1987, and it is the wrestling album. So it's a gatefold, got all the iconic 80s wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and more. Yeah.
Led Zeppelin 3. This is a SRC press from 77.
And it's got a working wheel.
With a working wheel.
All right, so both of these are a little bit pricier. These were super limited. And I think although they're the first time on vinyl, they didn't, okay, I'll just start over. All right, so this is Holy Soldier's self-titled album, and it's a limited edition of 350 copies on black vinyl. This was pressed in 2019, but it is like from 1990 or something.
2017 on red vinyl, limited to 150. This was originally from 91, Its Last Train.
So yeah, super Christian heavy metal, or Christian metal. And I don't know if they wrote their own biography on Discogs or not, but according to that, they are super big deal. Like, not that they're not a big deal. I just mean that like it's very iconic.
Heavier than Striper, I guess. Sort of.
We got 2016 reissue of Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon.
All right, this is one we always get asked for. We never have it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we never have it because it used to be pretty easy to get, but it is impossible to find now. It's the Outfield Play Deep. This one is still in the shrink with the hype. The Outfield.
I got another $4 soundtrack I included for no reason. Down and Out in Beverly Hills, the original soundtrack. I don't know. I just remember this movie was really funny.
Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue from 1977. Cavefold.
It doesn't have like the inserts or pop-ups or any of that kind of stuff, but we've got Country Joe and the Fish, and the album was called Together, and it's from 1968.
A VG copy of Queen Jazz.
It'd be a great play copy. It's a good VG. So we got this is a metalcore from 2014, and the group is called Memphis Mayfire, and the album is called Unconditional. It's limited to 1,500 copies on clear vinyl.
Depeche Mode, 1981, original press, Jacksonville, Speak and Spell.
The debut Depeche Mode. So this is like more metalcore, and it's a group called The Ghost Inside. It's a 2020 limited edition, web store exclusive, translucent with yellow and purple splatter.
The new Depeche Mode is great too, by the way, or the last one. I really like it. Modern English, After the Snow, 1983.
Beck, Grelito, 2005, 2LP.
Wasting Light, Foo Fighters from 2011, 45 speed.
this is a super cool compilation. It is from 1986. It's a UK import, and it is an NME C86. So it's a compilation from 86. Rough Trade Records put it out, and it's, I guess, it's got Primal Scream, the Mighty Lemon Drops, Soup Dragons. I feel like this is kind of a Brody title, or Jason or Brody. We'll see. I don't know. No pressure, but I feel like that's
the Eurythmics from 1983, Sweet Dreams.
Oh, I have another Eurythmics somewhere.
I don't think you priced it up because there's one sitting over there.
Oh, no, I got another one. I just have another one. We'll come across it. Okay, so this is Justin Johnson, and the album is called Turquoise Trail Soundtrack for a Western. It's 2017. It's on a real pretty, like, blue vinyl, and he's kind of like Americana blues from Nashville. I pulled it up, and it was interesting. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's cool. Joey Ramone, this is a kind of sought after record. It's kind of.
It was a record store day release, and I had one in not that long ago. It's sold, and then that's my last one at the moment. Yeah.
But yeah.
So I've got a white label promo and stamped promo of Bill Withers making music. This is from 1975.
Kill, The Final Frontier.
Bon Jovi, New Jersey from 1988.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Nonagon Infinity.
And it's a colored vinyl. And then I think
this is neon yellow and black mix.
Yeah. Ooh. And then I think right before we were doing a video, somebody saw these haunts.
Yeah, so these may be gone already.
Yeah, and the King Gizzard. But speaking of haunt, real quick, we've got some used haunt going out. They have a new album called Golden Arm, and I believe it's supposed to be out on this Friday. I don't know if it's gotten to my distributors, so I probably won't have ours until next week. But I do have colored vinyl versions of it ordered. So starting off with limited to 1,000 on black and yellow quad vinyl, Mind Freeze from 2020.
Flashback from 2020, limited to 200 beer colored vinyl.
From 2018, limited to 1,500 copies, half orange and half red with black splatter, Burst into Flame.
Limited to 1,000. This is beer and black vinyl, and it's If Icarus Could Fly.
We really like haunt. If you're into,
I do think those are planned. But,
yeah, well, we were.
Let's see.
I think somebody who right before we were getting to shoot the video saw some of the records, and so I think they're gonna want those. This is a 2014 reissue of Kiss Destroyer on black vinyl.
All right, I've got Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Pleasure Dome. This is the one with Relax, Two Tribes, and
Relax.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a 12-inch single, and it's some house synth pop from 1989, and it's Can, and it's Harry Houdini. I think I just showed it in the video because it's fun cover. I like the cover art. Yeah.
We got two AC/DCs. We got Who Made Who and Highway to Hell, both VG.
But great playable copies,
really good
like priced like to go. We've got Asleep at the Wheel, and the album is called 10, and this is from 1989.
Kids See Goes from 2020. Pink Trans Final.
That's the Record Store Day Black Friday, and it's still sealed. Tangerine Dream, Electronic Meditation. This is a 2017 limited to 1,800 copies reissue. Record Store Day.
Iridescence, Brockhampton from 2018, clear vinyl. This is hip hop. I'm pretty sure we've had this sample before.
It's interesting. Radiohead, A Moon-Shaped Pool from 2016.
Ozzy, Diary of a Madman, 2011, 30th anniversary edition.
I've got a couple of Norma jeans here. So we've got a first pressing from 2010 on black vinyl of Meridiano, and then we have a limited edition of 500 copies, the Jupiter pressing from 2019. It's orange and yellow swirl of All Hail, and it's got like an outer kind of cover that opens up.
Steel Pulse, Mass Manipulation, 2019. And also I pulled, because we've had it back there for a while. That's an original.
From 1984. Yeah, you don't see this very often. This one's called Earth Crisis. And, but we do have like a small reggae section over there by the compilation. So it also could be under the radar, just like that section in general.
But this is also kind of got like a punk vibe to it too.
Yeah. So the Bouncing Souls, the Good, the Bad, and the Argyle. This is a 2013 limited edition of 500 reissue on yellow vinyl. And I think this was their debut that it came out originally in 1994.
All right, we got some Tool. We got Lateralis from 2011. It's a picture disc. The version was CB. And we got Fear Oculum from 2022, 180 gram HD side.
3LP with the trifolds. So if you don't want the box set that has 5 single-sided records, and they give out Adele crap, but whatever. Okay, so I've also pulled these poster first since it's related. So this is a 2022 limited edition green translucent vinyl. V is for versatile. This is a 2LP. It's not that old, I didn't think, but I guess it's out of stock, so it's sort of gone up on the aftermarket.
Existential Reckoning, 2020 clear vinyl.
And then we have the Existential Reckoning Rewired from 2023. And this is a limited edition of 1,000 on bronze swirl vinyl. However, I think it's a Revolver exclusive. And there might have been like an outer slip that said Revolver and then numbered. We don't have that. And it might have came with an NFT. And that was not transferred to us. Didn't come with the record, so. But it's the record. That's the main part. Right?
Luster, A Glimpse of Glory. This is kind of rare. It's 2022, and we've had it in a few times now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think we ordered more than one whenever it came out. It was new, and then that guy sold us.
This is white and gray and black vinyl.
And it's atmospheric black metal.
Black.
Splatter.
Splatter.
Super interesting. So this is a 1987 club pressing of Prince, Sign o' the Times.
Sturgill Simpson, A Sailor's Guide to Earth, and Sound and Fury. We had the entire Sturgill catalog, but this is all we have left.
And Dude and Juanita. So we did have that one too. Arctic Monkeys, AM from 2013.
City to City, Jerry Rafferty. Somebody will pick this up tomorrow. 1978.
Yeah, it's got Baker Street on it.
Yeah.
I pulled it up and I listened to it and I was like, oh. I didn't realize that was him. Oh well.
Did you already show Boston?
No, we can do double Boston.
All right.
Jerome's got a Boston and I've got a Boston. Great player copy.
Great player copy.
Yay.
So VG, but
I mean like borderline. We've got the White Stripes, Elephant. This is a 2022 reissue on black vinyl. Perfect condition.
Carbonas. This is from 2007. Garage Punk, original
From Atlanta.
From Atlanta. Yeah.
Elton John's Greatest Hit, a compilation from 1974.
Beauty and the Beast, The Go-Go's from 1981. This is CRC.
So this is Katie Bell Newbin, and the album is called Soul Searching, and it's from 1960. It's on Verve. It also includes Dizzy Gillespie and his band. And also, what I didn't know until I priced this up was that she's the mother of Sister Rosetta Tharpe. So it's interesting.
So this is Fraser Edible with pleasure. I don't know. This is
Fraser and Diebold
and
with
DeBolt
pleasure.
with pleasure from '73, Canadian folk rock, and
Duo.
does it say duo?
Canadian folk rock duo. Yeah, I priced that one up.
I thought it said DVD.
Yeah, it does look like that. I should probably. Right. So this is a 2020 Record Store Day Black Friday of 5,000 copies of The Weekend After Hours remixes. It's on purple translucent vinyl. I do have a few locals who are like they're collecting all of The Weekend, and so I have a feeling like this should sell fast. I don't know, but we'll see. Let me know if you need it.
This is music on vinyl, 180 gram. It's Obituary, Slowly We Rot. It is the live version. Or no, this is not the live version.
That's just the black vinyl music on vinyl version.
Just the black vinyl version.
It's one of Jerome's like iconic albums of all time when it comes to.
Kind of fits having the Celtic Frost in this one sometimes.
Yeah.
But great band.
Yeah, he loves it.
Great album. And the live ones are really good too. The ones they re-recorded during the shutdown.
Yeah. Herbie Hancock, Secrets from 1976. Little jazz funk fusion.
Charlie Crockett Sings the Valley from 2019.
The Bangles, All Over the Place from 1984.
Corn Issues from 2018.
Ronnie Laws, Friends and Strangers from 1977. Little jazz funk.
In Spite of Ourselves, John Prine, 2016.
I believe this is the 2021 reissue. It's Tupac, All Eyes on Me, 4 records. So, really great price per record release.
Metallica, Injustice for All, 2021. Green, translucent vinyl. And this is an affordable copy.
Yeah.
So.
Wu-Tang Clan, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, reissue, great copy.
Johnny Cash, Johnny 99 from 2016, 180 gram clear vinyl.
That's a Friday Music audiophile version. All right, so this group is called Crumb, and the album is called Jinx. This is a 2019 translucent yellow, and it's like ethereal dream pop. We listened to this in the shop. I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's on a major label, or I think it might be indie.
This one is also one that saw and kind of claimed before we had time to shoot the video.
Well, we'll see.
But yeah, it's
Alice
Patah,
Coltrane.
the Ldaoud.
Patah the El Daoud.
But it's pretty iconic, famous cover. And this is the one with the orange sticker, the original.
Yeah, so it's original press. It's more about, I mean, the vinyl isn't in great shape, but the cover is is really good condition. And it includes the little like hype sticker that says featuring Pharoah Sanders and Joe Henderson. But if you just want this album, that reissue that came out not that long ago, everyone says it sounds amazing. So you could buy that and then that for the cover and then...
It's a pretty crazy album.
Now this one is super pricey. We've actually had this album for about 5 or 6 years. I think in our a couple years ago, I've always intended to do videos from home to also show our personal collection, but we haven't really got around to doing that. And one day we do still plan to do that. It's just... I got to clean my room, basically. No, we got to organize our records again.
This store takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like it really does.
But whenever we showed some like rare psych and just some cool rarities in our collection, we showed it. And, but now I think decided to let it go. It is a pricier one, but it is from 1979 and it's some psych folk rock, rare private press from Illinois on Neptune Records. And it's Ken Roten. And it's Flying Saucer Man. And so if you follow us on YouTube, then you might have seen that yesterday, we planned to film this video yesterday and then put it all up. I filmed this, and then the date got away from us, and so
You always hear a lot about psych albums, and usually you find them and you're kind of disappointed. This one is
but
actually
listen to
really
it. It's
great.
actually really good. Now, also, I thought that would be like the perfect title for that Grusin. I don't know. It's that label who does like some cool psych reissue or cool rare reissues. Also, that label, they're doing a reissue of BF Trike's album, and BF Trike is from Evansville, and we will have that when it comes in. If you're local to Evansville, or if you're just into like rare psych or obscure type of stuff, it's like related to Hickory Wind. A lot of members from Hickory Wind were in BF Trike, and it kind of rocks a little bit more, and just it's good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll have that when that's new.
So yeah, that's it as far as vinyl.
Oh,
we have a lot of music DVDs.
Jerome's
video
got
games,
his 3D printer
45s,
going.
CDs.
Also, I think it was yesterday they just announced they're doing a reissue of Bangers, Miley Cyrus, which is like a huge deal.
Yeah,
and
so
now
if you, want a copy
Jerome's pink
of
vinyl version,
Bangers,
I told him,
that album's just gonna keep going.
all right, well, I've tried to talk Jerome into selling his copy of Bangers, his like Record Store Day pink vinyl Bangers. I've tried to talk him into selling it for a while, and he won't. But now they're reissuing it, so that's awesome. We will have that. Just reach out if you'd like me to reserve a copy for you. Any special releases that you see that are upcoming, and if you can ask to reserve a copy with us, and then when it comes in, you don't have to pay for it until it comes in, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, but please come pick it up.
Yeah, that's
like that week. Don't
right.
wait
Yeah.
3 weeks to pick it up if you order something.
Yeah.
It's getting a little crowded back there.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we are open. I know the sign blocks off Diamond. Just go around it. We are open.
Right. Yes, they have closed Stringtown off at the corner of Stanley and Stringtown again. It had been opened back up. I hope this is super temporary. I think they're just storing rocks on the side street, and that's it for a project they're doing down the road. Anyway, try to come out and see us. It's a difficult time for like the businesses that are around. Anytime there's road construction, it can definitely affect things. So we appreciate your support. We appreciate you watching this video, and I think we're gonna go home and feed the dog now.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
That's it.
Bye.